Hello Sagittarius, so welcome to your July 2022 reading. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius, and we're even going to dabble a little in the romance section at the end of the video. So if Venus is Sag, then this is a reading for you. Now this is a reading filled with general, this is love, career, family, whatever comes through, but it is multiple messages that I am doing. I'm going back to the old format so that I can help to touch a little bit of each and every one of you, no matter what angle of your life it is, hopefully. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, rising, and of course your Venus sign in all areas to get the best accurate generalized reading for you, or book a private reading for your life in specific. So let's go ahead, and I pre-shuffled the deck and I've started here, so let's see what's coming for Sagittarius. We have the moon card, and the moon card is saying there are secrets going to be revealed to you, and I feel there's a life-altering type of an opportunity getting ready to come that is going to happen right around the full moon in July, in the first week of July. Now it could roll into the second week, as I think it's around the 8th of July that this is happening. But one thing's for certain, and I did post a wonderful little prediction for you guys. It's on my website. I'll try and post a link in here, but you can look at it. It's for the July zodiac signs. So one thing for sure is something's going to be shown to you that has been hidden for a while. Whether this is in career, love, life in general, I feel a lot of you are going to feel this inside your gut. It's like you intuitively you already knew, but this light is going to shine down and it's going to show you something. That something is the key to the whole success of July. So let's take a look as we go forward in the second week. We have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is an amazing energy to be in, where you may be standing strong in your own energy of high vibration, of authenticity. The Queen of Swords is very truthful and honest individual, and they know how to detect if there is somebody lying around them. So whatever is coming out, you're going to see it right around that first rolling into the second week, like I said. And with this Queen of Swords, you're going to be possibly severing ties. Whoever or whatever this is, you're going to be looking at it from a different angle. Because again, this has everything to do with a positive outcome in the month of July. So embrace the authentic you and really look at the truth that needs to be shown throughout that second week. Now, in the third week, we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is rest, relaxation. It's getting into your zen within yourself so that you can hear clearly, see clearly, and feel the feelings inside of you. And this happens after the Three of Swords. So somebody may be coming in and telling you that they want to sever ties with you. They may be ending a situation and you suspected it all along. However, the positive outcome is you yourself will be in this Queen of Swords energy. So you're going to know if they're lying. You're going to know if they're telling you the truth. And regardless of whatever they say, that is one of the most powerful places you can be, is in the King or Queen energy. When it comes to truth and reality, when it comes to the awakening, absolutely the Queen of Swords. So we have here the Four of Pentacles, and this is being blocked and stuck, and this is maybe what's going to happen is somebody, you're going to realize somebody was keeping you stuck in your life. And that's what I'm saying. This is going to be very powerful information that you're going to pick up in that first rolling into the second week, where this illuminated path out of nowhere shows up. And it is because the universal energy, the beautiful angels around you, your guardians of love and light, are going to show you exactly what's going on. Because it's meant to help you break free of anything that's been blocking you. This could be mental restrictions. You may be in a relationship where they were telling lies. Work, there was deception at work, but there was negative energy attached to this full moon that is taking place for you guys. Now, as we go forward, we have the Knight of Swords. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, most definitely. However, it doesn't have to be, but it is something. It's information coming in from out of the blue. And this is you guys parting ways with whoever or whatever that was. So this is releasing yourself from a job, a toxic job, releasing yourself from a toxic experience because you can finally see the truth. Now, whoever you're dealing with this little Page of Cups right here, they are going to apologize to you. And some of you, this may very well be family. It might not have anything to do with romance or career, but it could be family member that this is taking place. Where some type of truth is coming in that's really going to have you take a step back so that you can just kind of get in tune with yourself to know, is this real? You're going to see 4s everywhere around you. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And this means you are being guided, like universally guided. The energy flow around you is going to be positive. It's the right time for you to see what's going on. Now, I do feel there is an out-of-the-blue apology coming in for whatever took place, and this is going to help set you free, especially after you can see the truth. Now, we also have the 6 of Wands. So this is a dynamic energy, and that's what I'm saying. You're going to release whatever this is. Whether you completely cut ties with that person or that situation, or you just let go of the negative association to it, you yourself are going to open up your heart just enough where you're going to move forward into a place of your own inner victory. This is getting a job offer after you leave. Like some of you may actually walk out on a job and say, that's it, I am done. And out of the blue, because you said that, because it's the conviction in you, it doesn't mean for every one of you, but those of you where you are leaving is the right thing for you to do, you're going to have an immediate opportunity fly in from out of the blue. You have to have an open heart in order to see it, and it's just a little bit. Just a little bit. We can be very angry. We can be filled with resentment and all of these negative, low vibration energies. But because you're going to be in that Queen of Swords energy, that's where this is going to be dynamic, because that's what's going to bring this new opportunity that's going to actually lead you to success, like I said, by the end of the month. So by the 3rd week of the month, you're going to be feeling like you're on top of the world again and back in the saddle, ready to go again, and out there opening your heart, opening new doors. These new doors are going to create abundance in your life. That Cups, that Page of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So if you have that in your chart, or in any of these people, the zodiac signs in your chart, make sure you watch those videos so that you can see how it coordinates with this reading. Now, we have the Emperor, and this is moving right into a job. This is the offer. This is the job. You're going to feel victorious working for a government entity, a city, a county, a department, legislation type of an energy, a school district, something that holds a lot of authority in the world in general. That's the offer that's coming in, and that may very well be what you wanted all along, but because you didn't know the truth and you were okay with the job that you had, you would not have seen this opportunity come in. So it's going to resonate with you in a certain way, and for some of you, this is a person that is going to come in and replace the other person. So I don't feel the storyline has changed a whole lot, because this is the overall reading for the month. You're going to see something, and you're going to take a step back, and you're going to heal and pull back all this amazing confidence that is going to lead you into a place of victory. With this type of an energy, they follow the rules, they follow the regulations, and some of you, this has to do with being an attorney, getting a new job as a district attorney, being in the judicial system itself. So you may have been in one type of an area that was not in your best interest, and things happen for a reason. Even though when we get that disconnect, when we see that truth and all that icky comes in, that truth is what leads us to something better. So this is like a gift being handed down, and it won't feel like it in the beginning, but you see by the end of the 2nd week, you're going to know, oh my gosh, this is part of my destiny. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel some of you, this is a court stenographer type situation when it comes to career, writing out new regulations, working in that whole area of law, of justice itself. Now, a relationship, oh my goodness, you're going to go from an emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature type of a situation, the person you're dealing with, or just the relationship itself was acting that way, to something more solid and grounded. The Emperor has much wisdom and knowledge inside. And that Emperor, oh my goodness, they know exactly the right thing to say and do. Not out of deception, but out of just knowing. Like, they can read people very well. They can be manipulative, but this one is not. This is in the upright. This person is not like that at all. So this is a really beautiful opportunity for you to be in a more mature, a healthy type of a relationship where you get to be yourself. You get to march out and say, look at me, I am enough. Look at me, I am enough. And it's going to be amazing. So let's pull a little bit of the adversity, then we'll pull detail and move into the other half of the reading in just a moment. But you guys, this is incredible energy. And like I said, you may be feeling, you might even just be feeling worn out. And that's why you didn't see everything that was coming. However, again, I feel intuitively from the gut, like in your gut, you just had a feeling that something like this was going to take place. So when it comes to adversity, we have the Strength card, which is having all the strength and courage, and it does represent, it's you. You're going to have the strength and courage to do whatever it is you need to do, whether it's to go and tell somebody about whatever this path, whatever's lit up in this moonlit path for you. It is a direct path that's going to lead you from point A to point B and ultimately lead you all the way to a brand new beginning. So it's going to take a lot of strength and courage. And like I said, you may be feeling a little weakened, a little energy lag as you start that week off, as you roll out of June into that first week of the month. But you do have the strength and courage to make this in your favor. Now we have the Sun card, and this is saying it cannot get much better than this. So when we're looking at family dynamic, you might be dealing with a child, okay? It could be your inner child, of course. That represents your inner child, the youth inside of you, the restoration that's going to come from seeing whatever this is. However, you might be dealing with a child that really played some foul stuff behind the scenes, and again, it's lit up for you. So now you can see the truth, and you're going to have that strength and courage. You're going to know exactly what to do, and that's why the Queen of Swords is underneath this Sun card. Because the Queen of Swords says, come to me, I will listen to you. I will listen to your apology. I will hear whatever it is, your explanation, but you better tell me the truth because I can tell all. The Queen of Swords knows when somebody's lying. And that's what I mean. If this is a child situation, you're going to know exactly what to do in this situation. Now we have the Princess of Swords. So again, this is like all out of the blue, really not expected. Severing ties with a situation that was really restricting you, that was holding you back from feeling victorious in your own life, from feeling like you've got your life under control. I don't mean being controlling of how things go, but allowing things to flow in an ebb and flow, give and take kind of energy, and it was stuck because of this Four of Pentacles under here. So you've got big information coming in. This is news coming in that's going to be shown to you, and it's going to lead you to something better. The adversity is the information, okay? It's the information, and that's why you need that strength and courage, because it's going to touch you. It's going to touch your heart in a really unique way. So when it comes to this Emperor, they're saying take a step back and really pay attention and listen to yourself. Meditate, okay, with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom, Four of Swords on the bottom. You want to meditate. You want to get into a zone where you can hear yourself think, where you can hear this higher self within you, the higher self of the universe or your own energy, knowing exactly what to do, because that is who the Emperor is. You're going to embody the Emperor as you look at this situation. You have it in you to do this. You have the strength and courage. Your inner child is going to know exactly the right direction. The downside is all of these things can actually make you want to go back. It can make you want to listen to them because there is an emotional attachment to this person. It's not just emotional, but it's mental as well. So it's that manipulation energy, if you were dealing with that, where you may be tempted to go back in because you love the job so much, you love the person so much. The mental may be that part where you get tugged back. So take a step back and make sure that you are avoiding any of this. These are the adversities. These are the things you have to rise against. So, a little more detail as we go forward. We have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is about family. It's about relationships overall in general. Now, when I say family and relationships, that doesn't mean romance. It doesn't mean your own family. This could be a soul family. This could be the work environment that you're in. But it has everything to do with your inner foundation. Right next to it is the Sun card, and that is your inner child. So this is going to transform you into being a better version of you, which is what you really wanted to be, where you can stop negative things from happening. And for a lot of you, I do feel it is career, where somebody took your idea, they took your rewards. The rewards for you went to someone else, and it should not have. So you probably didn't even know that, but it may be shown to you right through that lit up path right in that first week. So we have the Six of Wands. And again, I mean, you're having repetitive cards, right? So this is beautiful energy of the 6 and the 6. So it's beautiful. And a 4 again. You're getting, like I said, you're going to be seeing 4s everywhere. If I didn't, I am now. You're going to see 4s all over the place. I think I did. The Six of Wands, that's victory of rebuilding your inner foundation. The details of a relationship coming to highlight. Somebody sharing with you that they actually loved you and you didn't know it, but now you do. Now they may be, oh, my camera's getting hot, so it may cut out. They may be able to help you rise up, but this is about you rising up to a brand new level within you. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. All eyes are going to be on you as you create this new relationship or expand on the relationship that you have. We have the Page of Cups, and this is great energy for you. This is where you yourself are going to feel empowered and open up your heart just enough. This is you accepting an apology or even extending an apology from somebody that there is love for. This isn't the bad person that we've all met, somebody like that. This is somebody where there really is love. A misconception, confusion that took place, and that illumination in the beginning of the month is what's going to help you achieve this. This is about forgiveness. And some of you, this is meeting somebody brand new. So as you take a step back, we have the Queen of Cups, and this is about passion and desire, charismatic, and you're going to get ready to meet somebody, a new job experience, a new person that is going to be filled with charisma. This charisma is going to be just mesmerizing to you, and it may very well be you in your own energy, like really stepping up and being the Sagittarian that you're supposed to be. This is very positive reading. It's coming out of something negative, whether you knew it or not. It will be shown to you, and you can totally transform everything to your victory, your win by the end of the month. So we're going to take a look beyond for those of you who have already dealt with this type of situation. We're going to see what's coming for you and how it will affect you with my Beyond cards, and then we'll look at romance. So we have for you blending and balancing. You know, the universal energies are amazing, and the blending and balancing, that's the mental, the divine masculine, and the emotional, the divine feminine, where we can come to that center point to make the right decisions for us, where we can use discernment, and that's exactly what we've been talking about, where you're going to use your intuition, you're going to know what direction to go, and you're going to pull out every bit of strength and courage to take this new offer, to take this new step. It's big, and it is bold, and it is beautiful, just like you. So, Sag babies, this is an incredible, amazing month for you, and it is for a lot of zodiac signs. So far, so good. The energy vibrations itself are very high rising over the next 30 days. 30 to 40 days, but I will be doing an energy reading for you guys. So we're going to take a look at romance, and we're going to see what's going on. Please thumbs up this video if you like it. And this will be the way I do the new format. We're going old school because it really helps to see things in a different way. So we have for you Worth Waiting For. That's beautiful. Some of you, this is a secret, and we're going to look at couples and singles, okay? Couples first. If you're in a relationship right now, my dog wants to go out. If you're in a relationship right now, the two of you are going to see something that wasn't true, okay? Now, this might be saying, yeah, I told you I love you, but, you know, maybe I don't. And the truth is they really do, or vice versa. This is a relationship that's worth waiting for. For those of you who are leaving a relationship, you know inside of you whether this is your partner or if there is something better coming in. And whatever it is, I feel you're able to transform this into your favor. So if you are taking those sword energy and you are going to sever ties with somebody, it's because you have an emperor or this queen of wands, somebody mesmerizing, where it's going to be so worth waiting for. It's going to be worth every bit of well, the Three of Swords is a lot of pain, right? It's a lot of lying. It's a lot of negativity, negative vibrations, not being on the same page. Well, no matter what degree it was, this is a relationship that was meant for you. So that's why that card is coming out. Oh, my goodness. It's amazing. It's beautiful energy toward the latter part of the month. Now, those of you who are single, wow. You're going to meet somebody that is going to captivate your heart. They're going to captivate your mind. This is the type of person that is worth waiting for, where you're going to say, wow, that's why I went through all those bad relationships so that I can meet you today. Now, they may be in the energy of law, and I mean in the field of law. They could be in any of those career avenues that I said, and I don't normally say that, but I do feel it is in the career sector. You're going to meet them in the career sector. They're going to stand out from the crowd. They're going to be unique, and they are going to be captivating, where one look at them, you're going to know, oh my goodness, this is you. This is you. Some of you might have even seen them in a dream state. Okay, with that Page of Cups underlying there, that can be a dreamy kind of an energy coming through where you may have seen them before. I feel like I've known you forever. Where do I know you from? And then you remember a dream in the next couple months where you see the two of you floating in the clouds and you're like, that was you, because you can tell the energy vibration. This is a spiritually divine relationship, okay? This is a destiny. This is serendipity, man. This is beautiful. This is blending and balancing the two energies between you and them, where it's going to come out perfect in the center. So you guys, this is an incredible month for you. Big changes and major growth is going to take place for our beautiful Sagittarians. Have an amazing month. Thank you for watching. Much love.